Yo, what's up? Welcome back to Alpha Central. I'm your host, Jack, and today we're taking a look at wives having meltdowns after getting caught cheating. Let's jump right in, right after you subscribe, of course. Disclaimer, this video was made for strictly comedic/artistic purposes. No offense is intended towards any individual featured in this video.
I was getting a divorce, but I wanted to sneak in a quickie. Before I go to my lawyer's office to say she's a pig and they're stealing, I would go to the office and I had with her.
And then one day you go over.
Brad got there earlier than I did. I was mad as hell. You should have saw his face when he saw me.
Oh, he saw you?
Oh, yeah.
After taking half his assets, she had already started searching for the next sorry sap for another payday.
Oh my gosh, why am I now called Jake?
Jake? Who the f is Jake? Yo, that's why I'm your best friend. Yo, I hate you.
Apparently staying faithful and actually treating your man with respect and common decency is the hardest thing to do on the planet. And then they say they can't find good guys anymore.
Like, do you hear what you just said?
Yeah.
You are crying over a girl that got pregnant and the BD is your ex?
Don't worry, I'm gonna order you a flight back to New York.
What? Bro, do you not hear yourself? You are crying. You're crying over your ex who got a different girl pregnant.
It's insane to be crying about another man in front of the one you're with because some women apparently don't think men have feelings.
Have you ever cheated on a guy?
Yeah. Yes. So what is that done? I have. Yes, I have.
Women are out here normalizing cheating like it's no big deal. But yeah, sure, tell me again about how men don't respect relationships.
Notebook. The most famous love story on the planet is about cheating.
Yes, it is.
Bridges of Madison County is about cheating. Titanic is cheating. Pearl Harbor is cheating. So all of these big box movie classics that are love stories are all based on infidelity.
And it's based on women not being happy with the current relationship.
Right.
And they romanticize it.
Right.
And that happiness is put over everything else.
Right.
It's insane how much the media has romanticized cheating. It never turns out like the movies. There's never a happy ending.
I have a boyfriend.
How long y'all been dating?
2 weeks.
2 weeks? How about, listen, because you seem so cool, and this is college, so
Yeah.
most things don't last anyways.
Right.
How about I just get your number? What is it?
She's probably the type to expect to get wined and dined for the first week anniversary, second week half anniversary, and all that just made up junk.
What's something that you never told your ex?
That brother too, like 10 minutes after, like within 10 minutes of each other. Two brothers in LA.
Oh my God. Wow. I mean, wow. That is, hey, hi, how are ya?
Wow, okay, and to play it off like it's a fun thing to do and not complete disrespect, you know it's worth condemning when even the friend can't hype her up for this one.
Hi.
Yes, good evening.
Good evening. So I'm wondering, your background, is it in psychology or a related field?
Yes.
Okay.
It
So
is.
you're helping women connect with men in general or just black men?
Why, are you interested in a black man or just a man in general?
I'm interested in you.
I don't do weave and wig.
I don't have a wig on or weave.
That's your hair?
Yeah, that's my hair.
How old are you?
28.
You have any children?
A couple.
What are their ages?
5 and 2.
You divorced?
Not yet. I might be divorced, I might not be. Why it matter?
Wow, she hasn't even finished with the first guy, yet she's already trying to rope in the next one to play house with.
Why are you walking away from me?
Why would you not tell me that you had a two-man?
I mean, we were just playing a game.
That's
Never
not a
have I
game.
ever.
That's
No,
not
we
a
were
game.
playing Never Have I Ever. So
But we're in a relationship. How could you not tell me that you did a whole two-man? Like, you trying to embarrass me or something right now?
we don't talk about how many bodies or nothing like that. Like, I was just.
We've talked about a lot. You had a whole
No.
with two dudes, and that's something that you think you couldn't tell me about?
No, it's not threesome. It's actually like 4 people. But that's besides the point. That's besides the point. I was just playing a game. Why are you
That's
so
not a
upset?
game. Like, you over here getting trains run on you. That's how it's not a game.
No. That's That's not.
But that sounds like that. What you said? You said 4 people. That sounds like a train to me.
Okay, but I was younger. Like, why does it matter now? We're much older now.
It matters because you never told me this, and you waited until we were around a group of people to. My girl is out here having trains run on. You don't see the problem with that? Like that's not cool.
No,
that's not
I think
okay.
you're misunderstanding. It's a game.
That is
and
nothing.
I just answered the question.
Men, make her put all her cards on the table before you even think about getting in a relationship with her. Stand your ground and don't let her manipulate you, because she will try.
Imagine dating a girl for 2 years, right? And it's all cool. And then she gets a job. I'm in the middle of school, she randomly texts me. She's like, a guy in a white Charger just pulled up to the drive-thru because she worked at Whataburger. So she's in the drive-thru. And she said that he asked for her number. And she said she didn't give it to him. She just stared at him and gave him his food. So keep in mind, she told me no. She told me she just gave him his food and stared at him. So tell me why? I don't know what it was. God literally sent me some type of signal, bro, that said check up on that. So I go to her Instagram. I go to her recently followed. I click on the latest profile. In somebody's bio, I see a car name. I copy and paste, go to Google, and guess what type of car it was? A white Charger.
A simple I'm not feeling it and that guy won't ever text you again. Honestly, it kinda seems like women like going through the mental gymnastics of coming up with backstories for their lives.
You have to date multiple people. Like, I know it sounds so uncomfortable, and it was so uncomfortable for me to do it right away. And I even had my friends being like, how are you dating more than one person? How do you have like the emotional capacity? How do you have time, this or that? And honestly, like, it really allows you to not get so obsessive of the, like, on that one guy you're dating, because like if that one guy's busy or maybe isn't treating you the way you want to be treated, like you're like, well, whatever, like, goodbye. Like, I'm gonna throw you in the trash because I have these other 2 guys that want to talk to me.
We're living in a world where feminists are giving out relationship advice and it's all just tips on how to be better at cheating.
This guy finds a really disturbing text on his wife's computer one day. It was a random dude flirting with her and his wife was entertaining it too. But nothing could have ever prepared this guy for what he was about to discover. Now, this guy was a New York City spine surgeon named Dr. Hanjo Kim. Dr. Kim made around $3 million a year, so when he got married to Regina Turner 5 years ago, he was perfectly content with her being financially dependent on him. But little did Dr. Kim know, even from the start of their marriage, his wife had been living a secret double life. You see, although Regina had told him while they were dating that she made no money since she was working on a startup, the truth was she was a high-end worker. This had all started after Regina won Miss Connecticut back in 2011, which had opened a lot of doors for her in this industry. She began to regularly get paid tens of thousands of dollars from her clients. However, for some reason, when Regina started dating Dr. Kim, she still continued her work behind his back. Even after they got married, she would still secretly continue seeing her clients, making around $700,000 over their 5-year marriage. When Dr. Kim finally found out, he was baffled and completely heartbroken, and he divorced her soon after.
You can't convince me that women know what they want. She hit the jackpot, but he still wasn't enough.
Y'all boys gotta watch your girlfriends for real. Like, you might think that they are loyal, but they sneaky as fuck. I was on the phone with this girl the other day that I haven't spoken to in mad long, and we talking, we chatting it up, she laughing and shit. And like, you would have thought that she was single, but as we talking, I see something behind her. I see a heart balloon, I see a teddy bear, some flowers, nigga, Valentine's Day special, you know what I'm saying? So I asked her, oh, did the boyfriend get you those? And she like avoiding the question, like she like murmuring shit, being awkward as fuck. I'm like, what the f? I followed up by saying, or did your friend get you those? And she responded ASAP, like, yeah, my friend got me those. I'm like, that shit off as fuck. Days later, she posted on her story, and it was with her and her boyfriend. Talking about 1 year. Yeah, she's on the phone with me for like 2 or 3 hours and shit like. Yo, y'all gotta watch. I'm telling you, bro. Like, these girls, they don't know what they want. Like, they be bored, or like, I'm starting to get confused, like, of how they move. Like, they gotta really just be loyal, but they can't.
Word to the wise, they'll never acknowledge it. Nope, they'll never admit that they were cheating. It's just about gaslighting you into thinking you're crazy.
You the dude that you like find out if like girls, dudes are cheating on them. Yeah, with cheater buster. I thought, bro, I've had the weirdest. Will you check to see if my girl is? You want to test your girl? Can you try to find out if she is? I mean, I'm down. You really want? You know, like, don't post this because I don't want to see. No, I gotta post it though. All right, if you find out that she is, then you can post it. All right, well, it's called. So you got a picture of her? Yeah. All right, I'm gonna put some information in, scan her photo, and then we'll be able to see if she's on an app. All right. What's her name? It's Kendra. How old is she? 22. And where's she right now? She's at her house in like Tempe. Tempe? Tempe. Why is she not out with you? That's what I'm saying. That's why it's weird. She's at her house. That's what she said? That's what she said. You don't have her location? Yeah. All right, well, we're gonna find out. You got a picture of her? go ahead and search the database right now, and while it's doing that, what would you do if you found out she was cheating? We're done. I mean, come on. How long have you been together? 3 years. 3 years. 3 years, but it's been weird the last few months. Why has it been weird? What's been weird about it? No location. You know, I just feel it. You feel it. It's a gut feeling. And it's not the alcohol this time. All right, well, the results are in, so let's see if that gut feeling is correct. There are a couple matches. Look through the matches. Are any of those her? Is one of those her? Bro, you said I could post it, so let's talk about it. It says she has Tinder Gold. Great. You can go. It's cool.
Honestly, this should serve as a PSA for all the men out there. Trust your gut instinct. It's never wrong.
Oh my God, like what? We just walked.
I step away to go to the bathroom for 5 minutes and you already with somebody else?
He came up to me or whatever.
All I did was said I was going to the bathroom. Bro, who are you?
Look, I just came to meet up with her for...
No, you know what? This ain't about you. Why are you over here with this dude right now? I really can't trust you. Really? For 5 minutes?
Should I go?
All I had to do was go to the bathroom, girl. What's wrong with you? You that thirsty that you gotta go and wait until I go to the bathroom? What is up with you?
That's you.
No, that's you. I can't trust you to even go to the bathroom. Oh my God, what is going on here? That's how you gonna really do me? That's how you gonna really do me? Is this really how you gonna do me when we go out? This is crazy. She over here with this other guy.
He's surprised it took her 5 minutes to cozy up to another guy. My man, she probably does it every time you have your back to her.
Before I read the tweets, I'm gonna read something heinous. Okay. My man told me he was hungry for some pizza last night. So I thought of a funny idea and texted my side from work that I was hungry for pizza. I told him to get it and bring it to me like it was DoorDash. And I told him my man was here too. He's hood, so he wasn't scared to come over. So he shows up with the food and I take it. And then I act like he gave me a receipt. Then I gave him a passionate tongue kiss. I then yelled to my man to come tip him good. He then gives him a 50 and he daps him up for being quick. We ate lunch today on him. Can you even just deep what I just read?
No, I can't. What is there to say? What is there actually to say?
Why is the only question. Why? What is the point of all of this?
Thrills, bro. Literally, some people just love the thrill and they love being evil.
Because that is brutal. That's brutal. To even
tongue kiss.
To bring him to the yard, like there's no fear from both sides of the equation.
Bro, and she also, yeah, she doesn't, this is what I'm saying, bro. Like, some people don't fear consequence. Like, they don't register consequence.
My sympathies for the guy who has to wake up next to her thinking he found himself an honest woman.
How old are you?
20.
Is it hard dating at this age right now?
Yeah, yeah.
Why?
I'm gonna go too.
Why though?
Man, this is a perfect question. I don't know, I was in a relationship for like a year. I was giving my all to this female, you feel me? He knows. I was going to him, telling him about my problems and shit. And like, I don't know. I feel like nowadays you have to give to receive, because it was all good when I was giving in the beginning of the relationship, but that bitch made me broke. Like I put like 5K on her shoes, like she made me broke as f. And then when I told her, I was like, I gotta get back to work, I gotta start working again. And she ended up on the phone with another dude, so I was like, you feel me?
That fast?
That fast. I just feel like, I don't know, this generation is low-key f***ed up, but you can find a good girl out there, but at the same time, like, I want to find one now, not when I got money. You feel me?
Do you think this other guy had way more money at that time?
Nah, bro was a brokey.
He was a broke?
Yeah. He was broke.
Picked the loser over you, basically.
Yeah, basically.
You guys
basically. I got played. It was she said it was because of the time, you feel me? She was like, you're not spending much time with me. And then when I had to lock in with work, she said I wasn't giving her enough time, so she did what she did.
Gotcha.
Men, stop spending your money on women who will never be happy. If she can't live with you when you have nothing, she shouldn't be by your side when you have everything.
Please get out of my house. I will. Now, please.
How'd you know I was here?
I got my ways. Get the out of my house.
You want to come outside with me?
Nothing more delicious than that pretty payback, and some ramen to go with it.
You've dragged the defendant, Mr. Tidwell, to court because he has refused to acknowledge your 10-month-old son, King. Mr. Tidwell, You say you were never in a serious relationship with Ms. Lockridge and you were stunned when she told you she was pregnant. The timing leads you to suspect that Baby King's father must be another man.
Mr. Tidwell does not have a relationship with my son. The only time he's actually seen my son is when I've made it a convenience for him and brought him to him.
She has another guy that she was sleeping with.
Mr. Tidwell, you are not his father.
I'm sorry.
I'm not gonna leave you. Okay?
Calm down. I'm not gonna shun her out. We love this baby.
Sure, bring out the watermarks when the jig is up. That ought to get everyone on your side. Mad respect to the guy for keeping his calm. You can see how hurt he was. Women are out here risking their lives just to be able to cheat. Hey, ladies, maybe it's worth staying loyal for a change.
How long have y'all been together?
Oh, been together about 7 years now.
Yeah, unfortunately. How's the relationship going? Everything good?
Oh yeah, that's just my boo thing.
I was good. He takes care of me.
Do y'all trust each other 100%?
Oh yeah, oh yeah.
Oh, 100.
Are y'all on like any dating apps?
No, I don't do no dating apps.
No, I'm too old for dating that.
Like none of y'all got dating apps at all?
Nah, but she always on her phone, but I doubt if she got it.
So she always on her phone?
And that's not my generation. I don't do dating that.
But she can show you if she's been on dating apps.
You ain't gonna find nothing there, but I'm all good. What you got? Let me see what you got.
Name, age, and location, right? So what's her name?
That's Christina.
And what's her age?
Alright, 32.
32, put that in too. And her location?
Oh, we came over from Detroit.
Detroit? Okay. I better let that process. Now we got it, bro. Are you sure she not on any dating apps?
Nah, she ain't. Nah, she don't do no social media like that.
That ain't me. That ain't me. That's my sister.
Walk your on.
But how am I get back to Detroit?
Ask him.
7 years down the drain in a flash. Well, good riddance, my brother. Man kept his cool because he knew their relationship was over. Just remember, always stay cool and keep your peace.
Tara, what you just did to me, I want you to remember that forever. I'm not putting around. Your husband is at his house while you're with a cheater.
We're getting a divorce.
Alright, I have it on video. I'm out. Brandon, you don't have anything to say. Alright, just sleeping with my dogs. I'm leaving. Tell him I'm leaving. This is all I needed. This is all I needed.
He moved out with his friend, but legally his name is still on the deed.
Tell him you're sleeping with someone who's cheating on his fiance. Tell him that.
I'm willing to bet everything I own that there was no one on the end of that phone call. Sure, yeah, call the cops for a man who caught you in the act. Victim mentality everywhere.
Man, you might as well go and concentrate on you, boo-boo, and change that smoke tip battery, because he don't want you.
Women truly have one card, and they can't wait to play it every chance they get.
You got pregnant, right?
Yes.
And you believe that it's Matt's.
That or somebody else's, because there is a possibility after we'd broken up a week later, I
Three
slept with
other
somebody
men
else.
in line.
Actually,
Three other men in line. No, as far as I've heard, there was 3.
Matt came here, he took a DNA test, and the results of that DNA concerning your youngest child is that Matt is not the father.
Thank God. Thank God. Thank God.
Well, last time you were on the show, that guy, he wasn't the father. Stefan's on the show. he might be the father. And if he's not, would you have it pretty much narrowed down then, or?
Yes, it's only down to one other possibility other than him.
Okay. You really are hoping that Stefan is the dad,
Yes,
right?
I'm really happy. Our conversations have been nothing but happiness and joyfulness.
So he came here today, he took a DNA test, and the results of that DNA test is that, Stefan, you are not the father.
Bet your pigs will fly before the day a cheating woman develops a conscience and just fesses up instead of ruining more lives than she already has.
Girlfriend cheating, you would not believe what happens next.
Nhưng mà ấy, em có làm, em có nhận. Mày nhận cái gì? Mày nhận cái đầu bùi gì? Hả? Em có nhận, mày nhận cái gì? Chúng nó để vào chơi nhưng mà em không nhận gì cả. À, có nghĩa là chúng nó về phòng mày chơi, mày không làm gì cả đúng không? Mày không làm gì cả, mày để người yêu của mày thì mẹ đứng ở dưới thì mẹ mày. Mà em không hỏi thế nào, em bảo bạn em phải xong rồi về đường đây. Anh hiểu không?
Yeah, he's standing on business.
Nah, man, where was all this remorse when you were cheating on him? Call him like I see him, and I see someone playing the victim.
I'm in love with another woman's man.
Whoa, you are with another woman's man. Do they have a child?
Yes, they do. They just had a baby.
They just had a baby?
Yes.
Well, wouldn't that tell most people, whoa, I'm out of here, let them, they have a new child, a beautiful child in this world?
No, I don't care. I mean, I'm good to him. We talk all the time. He tells me how he's going to spoil me. Why not?
Well, because if he acts like that to her, he's certainly going to act like that to you one day.
No. He won't. He's not like that.
You know it's bad when the cheating is actually the least horrible thing about the act. Man, it's just the callousness here that is just frustrating.
Please, speak now, or forever hold your peace.
Oh, this is beautiful. This is so beautiful.
Well, I have something I'd like to say.
What?
Everyone, thank you for coming on this wonderful occasion, on this wedding day. I really do thank you for coming here. To my groom's do, thank you for always being there for me. And baby, I love you. I truly love you. There's one thing I wanted to talk to you about, but I couldn't figure out the words to express it. So I figured the best way to bring it up to you would be to show you.
What? Oh my God! What the? Oh hell no! Oh. Oh.
The priest said, "Hold your peace," and my man here knew that he wouldn't get any if he stayed with a cheating fiancé, then his cheating wife. You guys have made it to the end of the video. Make sure to like and subscribe to prove you're an alpha. And remember, according to YouTube, the best way to help the channel in the algorithm is to watch another one of my videos right after this video. So if you like this video, you might as well watch another one. Till next time.